got somebody looking for you for real, okay? They want to talk to you about something that happened in the past, a betrayal, a fight, an argument, a disagreement, a falling out, or something like this, okay? But overall, they want to shoot their shot. They want to apologize or talk through something. That way you can move on and take them out the friend zone or something like this. All right, because I'm getting y'all was friends, and then something happened, y'all wasn't friends no more, y'all lost communications or something. They looking for you. Some of y'all gonna be like, they can keep the fuck looking. Hell yeah, look. Especially after whatever the fuck they did. Oh yeah. They betrayed you. They threw you under the bus. They set you up or something like this. Or tried to. Definitely tried to set you up and it didn't go through. Could have even backfired on them. Like they got called out for setting you up. Now they want to be with you though. Like, they don't want to just be friends. They want to be lovers. They've fallen in love with who you become. That's what I'm getting. Especially since whatever this betrayal or whatever this is, you're a completely different person since then, and they like that. They like that you're not hiding yourself anymore. They like that you're not hiding your truth. But they're sad that they're not involved with you during this period of your life. They're worried that they'll never have a chance with you. They'll never get a chance to be with you or get a chance to shoot their shot or some shit like this. And what I'm picking up for the energy is that's probably true. Like, they can shoot their shot, but they're not gonna make it. Like I said, especially after whatever the fuck they did. Now that you're doing better after something that they put you through, now that you've healed and overcome something, now that you're doing well for yourself, and you're in a good, like, mental spot. That's what I'm getting. Now they feel bad about what they did. Now they want to apologize and take it back. Now they're sorry because it didn't work. Had you been left in a position that they was trying to get you in, they wouldn't even be sorry for real. They would be rejoicing. They would be celebrating that shit. But the only reason why they want to apologize or why they want to get back in your good graces is because they did get caught up for something. So they're looking for you so that they can apologize, but really they want to shoot their shot with this apology. Okay, they like the way you're stepping in your truth. They're sorry for lying to you. They're sorry for setting you up or keeping you in the dark or something like this. They feel like they were pressured or manipulated by somebody else into doing this to you. That's what they're going to tell you anyway. But truly, they left you with nowhere else to go. They left you at rock bottom by yourself. Like, they drug you down there and then left you there or something like this. They left you just one at a time, please. They left you at one of the worst periods in your life or something. That's what I'm getting. Like, something couldn't have gotten any worse here. That's what I'm picking up on for this situation. Somebody can have a back tattoo or a thigh tattoo. Or, like, flower tattoos. They was basically making fun of and laughing about your misery. Or you was going through, like, some type of heartbreak. You was needing some type of healing, some type of release. Some type of guidance or something like this. Some type of support. And that's when they laughed in your face and left you there. It's also like they could have sparked something and then ran away and waited for it to explode on you. But it's like you found a way to decode, or you found a way to get out of that shit before it popped off on you. That's what I'm getting. Before it overcame you. You were able to release yourself from something. Get out of a toxic and terminal energy. Because the way that they left you, the energy that they left you in, you was really never supposed to get out of that. You was really never supposed to come up. You was never really supposed to figure out what type of energy you actually were in. Just one at a time, please. They could have also tried to boost your head up and tried to make you feel like you were better than everybody else, even if you didn't have as much, or even in your situation, like, they tried to boost your head up to make you think that it was okay being in this type of energy forever. They also wanted to make you know, or let you know, that they know more than you do, or they're more experienced. They're more well-versed in something than you are. And it's almost like something that you had said or a comment you made questioned that or put that to the test, and they took offense to that. They started getting angry. They started getting loud with something. They started just naming off answers like this just to prove to you, like, I know what I'm talking about. They started reading the definitions from memory on something, and they was like, yeah, try to tell me something else. And you was like, I was just asking a question, or I was just making a statement or a comment, and you took that personally. They felt like you was trying to show them up with something that they already knew. That could have been one of the last interactions y'all had. That could have also been the thing that sent them over the edge, that was like, oh yeah, time to send in these attacks. Questioning me and my knowledge. You could have caught this person looking at you with some type of really, like, evil stare in their eyes. Like, their eyes just gave off, like, an evil vibe when you caught them looking at you or some shit like this. But they would look away quickly, or every time you would notice, they would try to make it not obvious. They wanted you to be unstable, codependent. They wanted you to have issues with codependency, as in, like, you don't move or you don't do nothing without somebody else by your side to help motivate you. That's what they thought. When they thought they was leaving you down there, they thought they was leaving you alone, lonely, and that you would never get out of it because of that reason too. However, you did something all on your own. You maybe didn't want to in the beginning. I'm getting like something would have been easier if you had somebody by your side, but ultimately, obviously, you didn't need that because you came out of it. Now that you've been through something, now that you overcame something, it's almost like they're going through something similar. They're going through some type of attacks or some type of betrayal or some type of down period in their life, and they really want some type of guidance on getting out of it. But not only did you get out of it, you look good afterwards. Does that make sense? Like, you don't look through, you don't look like you just got ran through, like you just got beat up. You don't look like you just was attacked spiritually for 5 years straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't look it. You look damn good for whatever they put you through. And that has a lot to do with things as well. Let's go to the next one. Okay, that's got a lot to do with things because I feel like a big part of this person's personality or thing is just keeping up with their looks, okay? They like looking good, they like feeling good, you know what I'm saying? They like doing their hair, their makeup, they worry about their body and everything like that. So I'm getting they're worried about what it is that they're going to lose aesthetically when it comes to what they're going through right now. They could have also been doing some type of magic or spell work on you to mess with your beauty, like your natural beauty, because I feel like you naturally have some type of beautiful vibe or something. Is just you have beautiful features or something like this, but they were trying to mess with that because you didn't have to do nothing to enhance it. So because it was just naturally there, they were trying to find a way to take that away from you. They were trying to find a way to age you faster. Something that could have happened right before y'all stopped talking or something, it could have been like they made a comment about how something doesn't match or how what? It's like your clothes. They made a comment about your clothing choice. But then they was like, wait, I kind of see the vision. Like you was thinking outside the box when it comes to something that has to do with fashion, style, aesthetic, or something like this. And they were like, that doesn't match, or that doesn't really go together. And then like once you started bringing something out, you was like, here, let me just show you. I can show you better than I can tell you, right? And you started putting it on or putting it together, and they was like, wait, I really see that. Like that's really different, or that's really outside the box or something. And they wasn't expecting that from you. I feel like they got jealous, or this sparked some type of envy or jealousy inside of them. This could have been someone that you considered to be your best friend before this happened. This is the type of person that thinks they're in control of everything and they run shit. When they're around, when they're in the room, they run the shit. But I'm getting like, that's not the case. They can't steal the energy or something anymore. They would, it's almost like, if they was ever with you, if they ever took you out with them or y'all went out together or something like this, they would harvest or siphon your energy to amplify themselves in the moment. So they would be literally siphoning, pulling something from you as you're sitting beside there, energetically taking something from you so that they can shine brighter, or they can be noticed more or something like this. I don't get it. Simply put, I don't fucking get it, bitch. But yeah, something that you had, it was like you would be closing yourself off, dimming your light down as they were taking something away from you so that they could use it. The more confident they were, the more insecure you were. The more sociable they were, the quieter, more introverted you were. Almost like stealing the spotlight, but like in energy, like stealing your energy to be the spotlight. In other words, you had it all along. You could have worked with this person before, or you could have worked in multiple different locations with this person. Event staff, like, I don't know. Something could be like fancy, high class, events, banquets. You really got them worried with how you started over. How you got your energy now has them worried because where they left you at, there ain't no way in hell you should be where you're at right now. Like, per the magic and spell work they did, per the betrayals that they did, per everything they were stealing from you and everything they projected on you, you should still be down and out. You shouldn't be up. You shouldn't have had this fresh start. You shouldn't have been healed by this point or something like this. That's what they think. It's really got them worried. Something has worked before, okay? That you're not the first person that they've done this to, or, you know, the magic or spell work that they specifically did on you. It's not their first time using these spells in this work, okay? If they worked with somebody, it's not their first time working with these people. And every time it's been successful. They have a success rate of 100% with whatever it is that they did on you, and it didn't take. That's what worries them a lot as well, is that it didn't go through this time. Excuse me, that you're the chosen one, or you're like, you're the one. That's what I'm getting. You're the one. It's almost like the one to withstand, overcome, and get through something or heal something. Like that was their cue to choose you. That don't even make no damn sense, bro. So they put you through something, and whoever gets through this, that's the one. They're the chosen one. And it happens to be you. And it just so happened that that person is you. So now they're coming back around to apologize, ask for forgiveness, gain your good graces, and shoot their shot because you're the chosen one. You made it through. That means you're the one. You the one finna serve up this fucking ass whooping. That's what the fuck. This spiritual ass whooping, bitch. The fuck? What kind of logic? What is that? I'm gonna betray you, and if you don't die from it, we can be together. Like what? You're powerful. They don't even really like you for real, but because you're the chosen one that made it through this, they can use you for other things. They can use your energy, your power, your strength. They can use that to enhance the spell and magic work that they already be doing. They can use this for, I'm getting like potions. Like they want to create something, but it's really not for the good of all. Like it's really for bad intentions. That's what I'm getting. They want to use it to enhance their negativity, or really anything that they do, but it seems like everything that they do is like evil, demonic, negative, low vibrational. They feel like you're too aware of something, okay? Your awareness is heightened. You're paying attention to minor details that you didn't before or something like this. Therefore, you're going to catch on to something. You're going to catch on to the phony, fake bullshit that they're spewing, the energy that they carry. Like maybe before this happened, you weren't even fully sure of who this person was in a spiritual sense, energetically. Maybe they're the ones who proposed the idea that energy is something. Does that make sense? Like, maybe they're the ones who really showed you, like, if you get a bad vibe, follow it. Or you got an intuition, listen to it. That's what I'm getting. Like, they could have been the ones to really point something out to you, and that's what made you start paying attention. Yeah, they really fucked up. They're not running the game no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not in charge of this shit no more. They're not making the calls. I'm also getting something about the way that this person reconnects with you. Like, oh, this is the only thing I can remember. I lost everything and I forgot everything, but the one thing I remembered was your address or your phone number or something like this. The biggest thing that they play off of is psychological. That's what I'm getting. Like, they don't really have enough pull on your energy to emotionally manipulate you, but psychologically, mentally, they have a way of implementing some type of illusions or playing these games. But like I've been saying, it's just not working. It's not pulling through. No, hell no. They're finna have to face something head on. That's what I'm getting. Whatever they put back is about to hit them, like, head on. I don't know. I'm getting, like, a collision as well. There could be some type of accident. Like, they're making moves. They're attacking you. They're throwing something at you. And then they're like, I wonder why this isn't working. I wonder why this isn't going through. I wonder why they haven't hit me up yet. I wonder why I haven't seen them, da-da-da-da. So it's just now starting to settle in. Now the worriness, like, now the stress is really getting to them. They ain't been worried this whole time. They didn't care this whole time what was happening to you, what you was going through. They did not give a fuck. They didn't care to check in on you. They didn't care to even see if you were still alive. They didn't even care to check in and see if the magic or spell work had officially gone through and taken you out the game for real. Because they just knew that something was that good that they was doing that they didn't even have to recheck. They didn't even have to check in on that shit. Once they seen you or caught wind of your energy again, then it was like, wait the fuck a second. That was who? Doing what? Because I could have swore I restricted them. Like, that's how they feel. Yeah, they was playing games this whole fucking time. After they did something and implemented some type of spell work, magic work, whatever the fuck they was doing, they walked away and they was like, I ain't gotta worry about that shit. Went and had fun, partying it up, getting drunk, getting high all the fucking time, not worrying about a damn thing. Okay, not really taking care of themselves, not really taking care of the work that they're doing because something is, like, it needs to be tended to. It's as if they have an altar all dedicated to controlling you or something like this. Like, the altar is dedicated to you, to bringing you down, to the spell work and magic work that they do on you. They have a whole altar for that shit. Don't take that literal, but for some of y'all, yeah, they have an actual altar set up. But for some of y'all, it's like a little tray that they just have everything set out. Like, regardless, that's a fucking altar, bitch. Like, yeah, they was living it up, having a good old time, not worried about shit. And then they seen you and they was like, wait a second, we gotta go back and revisit some shit because, yeah, they wasn't checking in on that altar or whatever the fuck they was supposed to be doing to tap in and keep their control, keep their position in your life or some shit. Because I feel like it's been on and off for some years now. At least 5 years, y'all been knowing each other. Nothing was ever romantic here. Nothing was ever sexual or physical. It was literally friendship. Like, that's what I'm getting. You could have even had a period of time where you were heavily drinking and going out and partying with this person. When y'all first met. They're also starting to feel or see the effects in themselves from the backfiring of their spell or magic work. Their skin, their eyes, their hair, okay? Their oral health. Basically, their health is declining, but so is their appearance. So is everything about them. They walk a lot. I'm getting they walk a lot. They walk, so they maybe they don't have a car or something. Maybe they don't have a way. That one flips all the way back over, and I don't feel like pulling it. Maybe they don't have some type of transportation or something. Nothing has changed. When they approach you, they're going to make it seem like they've done some type of work on themselves. They've changed themselves because now they know that you pick up on the energy. So they have to make it seem as if they're in the midst of changing or have already changed. They're not willing to change, honestly. they're just trying to get in closer so that they can re-implement some type of spell work or try to attack you again or reinsert themselves in the situation into your energy. They're really not willing to compromise or change. They don't want to put any work in to get somewhere or to do something. They just want to take care of it by doing magic and spell work and getting things they want that way. Manipulating and playing off of everybody else's energy along with their practitioner work and whatever the fuck they got going on. It's supposed to bring them everything that they want and more. It's supposed to make everything happen just how they want it to. Okay? This person is powerful. Or they were. Like, it feels like they gained power from each person that they successfully attacked. Like I said earlier, 100% success rate with some type of specific work that they did on you. Okay, I don't know where it cut off at, but it's like they gained power and strength from each person that they successfully did this spell work or magic work on, and they had built themselves up to be extremely powerful. I mean, a lot of things that they do were successful up until this point. And even up until this very point, when they was all these years that they've been messing with you and attacking you and shit like that, they never lost any strength. Nothing ever happened until recently when you become more healed, when your energy became more protected, when things started officially backfiring on this person. Now they're being weakened. Up until this point, they were so strong, so powerful, but in the worst ways, bro. Like, it seems like the worst people, the worst human beings be the most powerful. And, like, that's just not fair. Like, nah, let me stop. But for real, no, for real. Like, the evil people be doing the fucking most, and they be doing it for real. That's this person. Like, how is it possible that they got this powerful doing all this evil shit? Well, they were stealing, siphoning, abusing, using, and manipulating energies and people. They gained things by stealing it from others. That's how it worked. They could not officially get something from you. They couldn't finish something out. Like I mentioned earlier, something about an altar or something that needed to be revisited, retouched, or you know what I'm saying, like prayed over, whatever the fuck. I don't know what they did, but they haven't been keeping up with that shit. And you're a warrior or something like that. Like, you're a fighter for real. You was not gonna give up. All this time, people usually don't last this long. That's what I'm getting. That's also why they didn't care to recheck on something, because with what they do and how powerful they were, it should have been over in no time. But you a fighter for real. You strong as fuck. A chosen one, if you will. But also, you taking them down or exposing them has a better effect for the greater good than anything bad that they've ever done. Does that make sense? You can't undo the things that they've done to everybody else. You can't undo all the shitty things. You can't even make it better. But by you stopping something, taking it out, putting an end to something, like, it's doing more for the greater good than the evil that they've ever done. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's doing more good than bad that they've done in their whole life with whatever this is. And it seems like when they started off with this mentality of, I'm only going to prey on those who deserve it. I'm only going to attack those who deserve it. But the power got to their head. They got power hungry. They got energy hungry, bro. And they just started attacking the people who had the most, the best energy. Not just the ones who deserved it. Like, this is like giving Dexter vibes. Like, they didn't just attack the bad ones anymore. They started attacking the good, strong ones that they could get more from. There it is.